I stopped watching news because of these very depressing items that keep flashing to our faces to remind us how unequal and how unjust we are in our society. That a child who has qualified to go to the university can be there crying, saying, look, I've been put in band 5. Is it band 5? When I ought to be in band 1, and therefore I cannot afford to go to the university. And when you follow, you find the person, the child of a well-to-do family has been put in band 1. When you follow, you also find that there is bursary fund given from the taxpayers' money, given to the governor, given to the women rep, given to the MP through CDF, given to the MCA. I hope none of them is here because they are going to lynch me. Now, all those bursaries, how are they disbursed? Why wouldn't you put them in education and make education free for all? So, we are so learned, we have all the wisdom of the Solomon, but if the other agencies are not working properly, they will affect us, isn't it? So we must move together, we must empower each other, we must look at where the challenges are, and we must address those challenges and look for solutions. Replicate what happened in Nakuru. This was a church-run initiative to have peace in our communities. And they gave us many, many examples of the cases that have been settled in that dispute resolution center in Nakuru. And I'm working very hard to make sure that in every county we have court annex mediation. In every court station we have a court annex mediation. We have alternative justice ukumbi, that's what we call them. So that people can be able to sit on a round table by the fire the way we used to do before, and they find out the root cause of the problem and they try to address the problem. Because we want justice to be a lived experience, not an abstract one which you chase in the courts for years on end. It must be available when you need it and immediately. Wherever you are working, wherever your churches are, wherever your ministries are, if you can second pastors in our court stations so that they can give spiritual nourishment to the people who work in the judiciary and carry a lot of burdens, and also help with these mediations and AJS, we would.
It's very disappointing ya kwamba wale watu wenye waliweka hii serikali are coming on the microphones, Bwana Speaker, to tell us that Gachagua ndo mbaya kwenye hii serikali. I said it before and I will repeat this, Bwana Speaker. William Samoei Ruto ni mbaya kushinda Gachagua. And we cannot come here, Bwana Speaker, tuseme ya kwamba now because Gachagua is gone, William Samoei Ruto is good. And you tell us that Kindiki is going to be better than Gachagua. It is the same William Ruto who brought Gachagua. Now alitengenezwa akili wapi tujue ya kwamba Kindiki yenye sasa analeta will be better. And I get disappointed if a senior member wa hii bunge anatuambia ya kwamba there is no election in 2027. Na mtu anasema ukweli, and I want to draw our attention, Bwana Speaker, to chapter 16 of the Kenyan Constitution, Article 255. And if I want to be very specific, Bwana Speaker, it's about the amendment of this constitution we are talking about, Bwana Speaker. We only have 3 ways of amending this constitution. It can be done in the parliament. It can be done by the popular initiative. And it can be done through a referendum. And if you go to part F of 255, Bwana Speaker, in 255 inatuambia things that cannot be changed in parliament. Na inatuambia ya kwamba one of them is about the term of the president. Sasa kama mtu Bwana Speaker mwenye ameenda shule anakuja hapa anatuambia there is no election in 2027 na mtu tena ameketi pale ana support Bwana Speaker, then we are discussing things that we don't understand. So I want to conclude that matter on this angle, Bwana Speaker. This 2027, we should not even have William Samoei Ruto on the ballot. Because William Samoei Ruto, we should be thinking on how to impeach this man, William Samoei Ruto. And I want to say this, kwa wale wenye wako Kenya Kwanza, Bwana Speaker, ile matope yenye Gachagua, ni ukweli Gachagua ni mchafu, lakini ile matope is just a spill yenye imetoka kwa William Samoei Ruto. Kama ni uwizi ya mali ya umma, William Samoei Ruto has done it double ya Gachagua. Kama ni corruption, William Samoei Ruto has done it double ya Gachagua. Na Bwana Speaker, if I have to speak about Gachagua, kulia kwa media will not rescue Gachagua, Bwana Speaker. This Gachagua ndio alikuwa anatuambia ya kwamba waue Raila Amolo Odinga aende nyumbani in a coffin. How come amenyang'anywa security one day? Anakuja kwa media tayari amekonda anatuambia amenyang'anywa security. We must preach what we believe in, Bwana Speaker. Speaker, umeniambia about time, I want to stop at that point. But I want to urge my fellow Kenyans, the same sword we use to take Gachagua home is the very sword I'm asking my fellow Kenyans that we must use it to take William Samoei Ruto home before 2027.
Asante sana kwa kutazama Wasos TV. Kama uja subscribe na kuomba uweze kusubscribe. Kama umesubscribe nasema asante sana. Unaweza finya notification bell ndio wakati wote tunapata habari kama hii unakuwa wa kwanza kuipata. Hadi wakati mwingine nakutakia mchana ama usiku mwema. Asante sana.